Hi everyone, my name is Nhaaga and I wanted to bring my first video here on YouTube into the Sims community. A little bit about what my channel real quick is going to consist of is I want to do a weekly CC finds, and as you can see here I have a Tumblr, and this is very basic. I'm not very familiar with Tumblr, so I'm trying to kind of learn how to make this a little bit more easier to navigate and have content in it and all that kind of stuff. So this is always going to be a work in progress, but this is what I have so far. So I want to do a weekly CC finds. I'm definitely a big custom content fanatic. I actually a big fan of Skyrim, and Skyrim is known for PC to mod the crap out of it. So, and I am the same way with Sims. I have a lot of custom content, actually came from alpha about a year ago, and now I'm pretty much mostly Maxis match. So this is all going to be centered around Maxis match, my taste of Maxis match anyways. Some people may consider it not to be Maxis match. That's going to be kind of up to your personal preference if you feel that it matches your idea of what Maxis match is. But so I'll be doing a weekly CC shopping, and then later in the week I will be doing a CC showcase, so you can actually see what all this content looks like in game. And that's something that I haven't really seen a lot in the community. Of course, people do showcases here and there, but seeing like a weekly Maxis match is something I haven't really been able to find. So I thought maybe if I can help somebody else, then I'm in a good place. So let's just get started. This will be pretty casual, pretty basic, but this is my favorite place to find CC. It's I think it's Lana CC finds, and she's just constantly updating this. I swear she's probably on this most of the time, but she has a lot of great content on here, but it's not all Maxis match, so that's why I wanted to kind of filter it to my personal Maxis match taste, but also just to one place, so it's just kind of easier for everybody to see what I have in my game. So let's just kind of get started, and I'll kind of go through so you guys can get to know too what I kind of look for when I download my CC, and of course I'll be putting it on my Tumblr so you guys can download it too if you're not interested in actually seeing it showcased, but you want to download what we got, then you're able to do that. So this is something pretty cute. I love toddler clothes. When the toddler patch came out, there was so like pages and pages of CC, and it was amazing. I kind of feel like, though, this isn't really quite Maxis match. See, those jeans are just way too alpha for me. So I like the tops, but I don't know if it's a set. So I'm not gonna download this, but it's pretty cute. I just want to acknowledge it. See, this is too alpha for me. I don't normally put like mods, like actual modifications in my game. I just feel like that could be a little scary. It's messed up my game in the past. I don't feel the need for it. There's some I can't live without, like MC Command Center. If you guys have heard about that, that's definitely a mod I have to have. But other than that, I try not to put actual mods in my game. So let's see what we got. People always post lots on here too, which is kind of fun to see. Really good. And I also build as well on the Sims 4 gallery. It's the same Nhaaga. And I actually have a lot of already builds on there. One thing that I've been doing with building is building real houses, in the sense that where I live in Utah, there's a lot of suburban builders out here, and you can look at their floor plans like online about what's going to be built, and so it's really fun to kind of copy what's around me, what I'm used to seeing. So that's what all of my builds typically consist of, is real houses that are going to be built. So I always do an unfurnished version and a furnished version for you to download to make it feel like more realistic. So check those out if you're interested in that. But dude, this is cute. So if you know Simple Simmer, she has a lot of great hairs, and I think it's cute how she has this little Zelda collection for toddlers, and she also had some for adults, so I'm going to definitely reblog that. Can never get enough toddler hairs. I'm kind of on I don't know how I feel about long toddler hairs. To me, it's hard to imagine that a toddler would have that long hair. So I don't have a lot of the long styles in my game, but this one is cute with like the little pigtails, definitely realistic. And I mean, the kid ones are totally fine, but I don't know how I feel about this one, but that's just my preference. Let's see, 2 alpha. And you know, this is a good mix for, of course, all of the Sims 4 audience. Basically, she does a lot of poses, and I don't really have poses in my game. And a lot of alpha and a lot of Maxis match. It's all here, but I like to filter it out for Maxis match. So this is definitely Maxis match, but I don't know. I don't really like it that much. It's fine. It's just not really my style, so I don't think I'll put that in my game. Fun Canada. Let's see. Not seeing anything so far. This is the time-consuming part, is just kind of going through everything, pages and pages and pages. We're already on page 4. We have one thing already, so that's why I thought this would be helpful for everybody. Just put it all to one place. Let's see. So this is a recolor of the kids' activity table. I don't really mind the colors I have now in my game, so I'm not going to worry about that. I do CC furniture. I know a lot of Maxis Match people do not, but there's some really great creators out there who are very close to Maxis Match. So it's really important for me to have diversity, I guess, in my game with all kinds of different content. So here's definitely something that's really cool. I love these sneakers that came with the fitness stuff pack. I just think it looks so nice. So having these different colors, I think, is really awesome. So we'll definitely put that on Tumblr. Let's see, what else we got? It's kind of funny. It's such a weird trend. I don't, it's funny how stuff like that happens. I haven't even gotten to that. I don't know if you guys actually have one, if they actually do anything. I've seen it everywhere, and I just don't really have an interest for any kind of fidget spinner or anything. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. Sometimes it takes pages and pages to go through stuff, so I used to be a really big hoarder with Sims 4 makeup. I used to have so much, and I got rid of a lot of it, and I'm glad I did, because it was crazy. I just could not get myself to get rid of all these billions of like lipsticks I had, and I'm like, you don't need this, Natalie. So kind of funny. You can see like stuff kind of shows up twice. I don't know if that's because she reblogs it twice. I don't know if she didn't remember that she had blogged it already, or if that's a glitch or something. I wouldn't know. But I've noticed that sometimes I'm like, wait, didn't I just see that? So if you're seeing that, I think that's why I've noticed that too. I saw these, and that's pretty cool, but 2 alpha for me. These are pretty cute. I'll reblog those. That one's not too much my style. See, like CC furniture like this, I feel like this is a little too alpha. I used to put stuff like this in my game, but I only use really one furniture creator, and I'll show them to you in a little bit. But it's kind of on the fence of being Maxis Match and alpha, but I don't know, like when you look over here, like where the faucet is, I just feel like that looks a little too alpha, and just not my personal preference. I think there's a lot of other good, somewhat Maxis Match furniture collections out there that look a little better, for my game anyway. I have so many recolors of this same t-shirt. I don't know why I do this, but I love this t-shirt. And every time someone comes out with a recolor, I'm like, well, I don't have that color, so I have like 4 or 5 in my game, and it's all the same thing. But I quite like it. So here's one thing I'm talking about. So this is just a recolor. It's not created from scratch or anything. This is the kind of stuff I definitely will put in my game just for variety. These are recolors of the kids' room stuff pack. And they're so cute. It's like whimsical, and I just like the color scheme. Like this brown right here, it's awesome. This is a very unique brown too, and I just love this. So kind of shows you the palette that they have there and the little patterns. I think that's fun. So this is the kind of stuff I will put in my game just to give more variety, especially when you're building houses. You use a lot of the same stuff over, so I get sick of it when I go to play on my own. So I like to put different kinds of furniture in there. I think those are actually pretty cool. I don't have anything like that. I'm sure like a lot of people, I'm not very good with male CC. There's not a lot out there in the first place, but I'm just not very good at making like male Sims. I feel like I make all the same type of male Sims. I'm trying to learn to branch out, but that's a hard process for me. I have a lot of female and custom content. This is mainly my main thing. I saw this and this was so cute. I thought it was so cute, but I feel like that's definitely alpha, so. And I just don't like to clutter my game, right? Like, it's not functional, so to me it's kind of not worth it. If it actually is functional, it's like a kid play set, I think that would be fun, but it's not worth putting something in my game that bulks it up. So I thought this house was super cute. Let's see what else we got here. I used to love this creator too, and I still do like some of her stuff, but some of it I feel like can still get a little alpha. So, and I kind of actually forget I have stuff like that in my game, so I never really reach for it, so I kind of just stopped downloading it. Let's see what else we got. Base game, sock recolor. Yeah, I'll do that. I like using these halfway socks with like pajamas. I think it's super cute. That makes me cringe a little bit. Socks with sandals. Eesh. Sorry if that offends anyone, but it's just one of those things where I'm just, we all have our thing. Alright. I think this is super pretty. Those colors are just gorgeous. And I've never actually really used this top in the game. I don't know. This I feel like is a little bit more subtle and doesn't seem too fancy. I feel like it could go with a pair of jeans and it look okay. So definitely get that. Dress is cute. There's some lipsticks. I never have enough lipsticks, like I said. So this is a replacement, and I saw this too, and I can't really decide. It's like a mesh edit of the earbuds that came with the fitness stuff pack, so it changes them from being this like bulky earpiece to like actual earbuds. But I don't know if I actually mind the earpiece. I actually think it looks kind of cool. So, and I guess you get like a decoration as well to have it look more like earphones. So if that's something you care about, I will reblog that. But I'm not going to put that one in my game because I don't care. But if you guys do, if that bothers you, that's definitely something you can download. Let's see what else we got. So here's some mattresses, just like recolors. I have a lot in my game and I don't really see that many swatches. So, but if you see any of those swatches that you like, feel free to come and download that if that's something you're interested in. Let's see. This is something I actually love enjoying. I love CC shopping. It's so relaxing. I actually do it every day. Usually and keep up on this, but I thought it would be more fun to just kind of come on here and be super casual with, just kind of do it with you guys, kind of get to know, what my taste is, and if you see anything you like from my taste, hopefully making it easier for you just to download everything. This is also one of my creators I really like, Malden. I feel like though some of their content can be pretty alpha, so I used to have like basically every shoe they came out with I'd put in my game, but I ended up deleting a lot of it because it just wasn't really fitting into my game. So yeah, it kind of just depends. I like this hair, but I don't really like these bangs, so I don't know. I like the half up though. I think that looks really nice, but I'm just not a fan of the bangs personally. see. Anything else we got here? Let's see. It's kind of cute. Recolors. This one right here is super cute. Love it. Let's see. Yeah, so I mean, as you see, there is a lot of alpha, and there's a lot of poses that I feel like we run into. So I feel like this is super close to, well, I mean, it is. I'm guessing it's a mesh edit of that little kind of flowy tank top from the movie Hangout stuff pack. Looks like it just has maybe like little buttons down the middle, but it's fine. I don't mind the original. This is just a hairstyle for boys. Yeah, totally. Download that. I feel like I definitely never have custom content for boys. That's like for little kids. I like never have any. Okay. And if you care about like extra hair colors, you can do this, but I don't really care. I don't like to have like these super bright colors in my game. I wish there was kind of more of a natural palette. This is just not my personal style. I don't play like berry sims or anything where this comes in handy. But they're definitely beautiful. I love the texture that they put into those, so looks like they're doing a little bit more packs as well. So, see, this is like what we saw earlier, but I think this is an actual pose for this set. But, I mean, you know, it's exactly right, is it's not functional in any way. So, to me, it's more decoration. So, if, you know, you like this for decoration, totally. But for me, I don't feel like it's that worth it. I used to have a lot of stuff like that in my game, and it used to take so long for my game to like load, and it kind of started to drive me crazy. So once I got rid of a lot of content, it started to be a lot faster. So I pay attention to that now. This is kind of cool. I like these like little lookbooks. I think that's super fun. So I'm just gonna reblock that just kind of for fun, for you guys to take a look at, just in case you do want any of the content. It looks like all the clothes are actually not custom content, but some of the actual things of the sim, like the skin obviously is, so you guys are interested in that. See, I mean, here's some more like natural colors, but I'm actually fine with the EA colors. I don't actually mind, so I don't put anything like this in my game. But if you guys want some extra hair colors, there's some more natural ones. See, again, this is like came up earlier, but let's see. Promise I'm not going backwards. I don't know why this repeats so many. I mean, half of that page has already been repeated, but that's okay. These skirts are pretty cute. I'm actually just barely added those to my game like a few days ago, and I think it's super cute. It's just like fun. It totally reminds me of like 90s. I don't know. When I was in middle school, I was totally wearing denim skirts, and now I just feel like you don't really see it anymore, but I guess it's coming back. So I am a 90s kid. A lot of the stuff that I used to wear in like elementary school and middle school is coming back. Kind of funny how that works. This is cool. She's like pretty edgy. So download that in case you like any of these. I always like to look through these, and actually seeing it on a sim really helps. I feel like in an actual lookbook. So if you like anything on her, you could download that. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I like anything here. My hair is a little cool, but I feel like I kind of already have something like it. Tattoos. See, like, to me, I mean, that hairstyle is absolutely gorgeous, but I kind of laugh because I'm just like, I don't think a toddler who's probably meant to be obviously under a year old would have that much hair. I mean, it could be possible, I'm sure, but And I used to totally do this, but I like to be somewhat a little more realistic now in my gameplay. And it, to me, just started looking kind of funky, you know. It's the other toddlers, like, around the town that would have, like, just those little pigtails. And then you have, like, this big poofy hair, and, you know, just makes me laugh. So, just not my personal style. Let's see. There's some cool lots that get updated or uploaded on here that are worth checking out. Yeah. This actually used to be one of my creators. I used to like send Credible. They create some pretty good content, but I definitely consider this alpha furniture. I just feel like it's just like it's not a mesh edit of anything from the game. I mean, they completely make it from scratch, I'm sure, which is absolutely incredible. I could never do that, and they have some awesome sets, but it just doesn't really fit in my game anymore, so I don't really include like anything that they create anymore in my game, but they are pretty amazing creators. I used to really like them. See, these are super cute. I already put these in my game a few days ago too. Just these like little jellies. Look how cute. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. I used to wear jellies when I was in elementary, and I can't believe they're making like a comeback, but oh, that is so cute. I love that. Oh, so cute. Jeans, leggings. I saw this, but I don't know if I'd ever use this, so I don't think I'll put that in my game. Let's see. It's just, oh, poses for the gallery. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Some eyes. That's quite a pretty hair, actually. Like, gorgeous sim, but way too alpha for me, but definitely gorgeous. Love it. Just kind of a simple dress. I feel like I have so many, like, just kind of, you know, simple dresses in my game that are, I just can't keep putting more in my game, basically. Oh, there's another, like, recolor. It looks like this one's more solid, though. So I'll do that for you guys, but just in case you want more of a solid. It's always nice to have a white. I wish they had originally, like, a white swatch for the toy box in the game, but they don't. Because I just feel like sometimes, like, you know, it's like a blue and it's like a purple. It has like a purple top or a blue top. It just doesn't always go with everything. I wish they just had a white one. So I do have one of these. It's not this one, but I do have one that has a white swatch in it, and I use it all the time just because I just like how it looks. So much better. So if you guys feel that way too, definitely pick, you know, whatever one we've got up here that you like the best. I have so many of these t-shirts. That's kind of creepy. It's like Shrek and Mike Wazowski like merged. Jeez. So there's probably a little bit more swatches, but I'm not really loving any of these ones, especially that one. That one creeps me out. Look how cute this is. Like, look at that little bow. That's adorable. Totally gonna download that. It's like a body pillow. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I love this. Just, sorry, random side note, but this color of this couch, I do not use this enough. It is just so pretty. It's so, like, pleasing to my eye to see this, like, really gorgeous, like, blue, and then those cushions just, oh, I like it. Just whenever I see that, I'm just always like, it's so pretty. I don't use it enough. I need to. I forget about it. I feel like those couches get really fancy though, so it kind of just depends on the house you have. I don't want it to look too out of place sometimes. Trying to get better with that though, with building, trying to explore different options. I downloaded this too and put it in my game because I just love this like poofy hair. I just think it is so great, especially to create more diverse Sims. To have like a more realistic hair is just, it's so fun. I love it. And that's in one of the game, or one of my families that I'm playing right now. She has that hair and I'm just letting it on her. It's been great. Let's see. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. Probably we got a good amount here so far. And I feel like we got a lot of good different things. So, what's this? The anonymous. Oh, it's just like a. Oh, I see what it is. It's like a recolor of the. I'm pretty sure it's a base game table and the base game chairs, but they kind of match. So, that's kind of interesting. I feel like these chairs, though, are more outside chairs in my opinion. I just feel like they are, so I've never used them inside before. I always put them like on a porch. So it's kind of cool how they did that. What's this? Oh, just like random recolor? Is that what it is? Oh, they're shorts? I don't know. Oh yeah, I see some shorts on there, but didn't really see anything I liked. I saw these, but I kind of feel like I don't know how I feel about them actually. I mean, I guess technically they are Maxis match, but when I see them, I don't know. There's something about them I'm just not leaning towards. I'm not really sure what it is, so I'm not going to put this in my game, but I always kind of actually hated the like alpha jeans that look so realistic because I just felt like they looked so weird on my Sims. So I never actually, when I was alpha, I never had stuff like that because they always looked weird to me. Summer skirt. It's pretty cute. Some of the stuff that I'm downloading, if I'm not going to put it in my game, I probably won't showcase it. Just because I want to show you my personal style, but I may not want to put it in my game because I have something similar, but I want to make sure you guys have, you know, the ability to download it because I already have it in my game, if that makes sense. Some stuff I'll showcase and I also won't put in my game, just kind of depends, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like. So there's going to be a lot of different ways I'm going to do this, but just know that it's just to make it so you guys have easy access to all this content, and you can just kind of pick and choose what you feel is your personal taste and what you want to put in your game. So I saw this and I thought that was pretty cool because you can put like multiple things on it, and I thought this was super cute and like country. But I don't know. I've gone back and forth when I've seen this if I want it or not. I don't care about the bunch of slots. I don't feel like I clutter a lot. So I don't think I'll put that in my game, but yeah, so I think we're kind of coming to a good place to end for now. I mean, look, we're on page like 34 now, 33. It's crazy. See what I mean? You can go like back and back and back and back. And it's just crazy. And I mean, she does have a Maxis match tag. And I'll show you that in a minute, but I actually want to download this. This is just a recolor of the Parenthood medicine cabinet and dresser. And I actually really love those items, but more colors is always welcomed. So I like the texture on that dress, but way too many dresses in my game. Way too many. Seeing if there's anything else on this page and then we'll be done. Okay, so I think we got a good amount for now. I mean, I could keep going back and back, but I mean, who knows how much longer that's going to take. So I just want to show you in case you want to do a little bit more research to go back on your own. If you go to all tags, Sims 4 CC, there is a tag called Maxis Match Custom Content. The reason why I'm not doing it from here is because it's not like there's an option to just filter out just everything that has been posted, if that makes sense. It's broken down into categories, which can be pretty nice. Like, let's say you have, you know, specific stuff pack or game pack or expansion that you want to see if there's any recolors or anything, then you can filter it. Or if you're just looking for hair, you can filter that. Makeup, you know, the toddler stuff, and even build and buy mode stuff. So you can come here if you want to do a little bit more research kind of yourself, and I think things automatically get filtered here as they're being posted, so you guys should be able to do that. But yeah, so I think that's kind of it for the first CC shopping. So I'm going to post all this stuff on my Tumblr so you guys can download it, and of course I will put my Tumblr in the description box below, so if you're interested in following that, you know, feel free to do that. I already have a few pieces up here that I was kind of getting started with, so you can look through what I already have and see if that's anything you're interested in. But I'll be keeping this updated every week, and we'll be doing a shopping together and then a showcase every week. So I will talk to you guys in the next video.